man, Trizzy Gang in the hood. Trizzy Gang was good with y'all, bro. We got another Tommy G video for the channel, man. We got another Tommy. Hey, bro, I'm rocking with Tommy G. He dropping real consistent bangers, bro. We got why this Chicago gang chief snitched. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is about. Should be an interesting video, man. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be notified when I post a new video. Let's get straight into this, man. Let's see who this chief is that snitched, bro. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is up with, bro? What's up with this? What's up with my volume, bro? Hold on, y'all. We gonna get this fixed. All right, y'all. We back. My fault. We locked in. We locked in.
Part of the reason why you're notorious, they say you snitched on your gang, you wore a wire, you were an informant. Tell us about that.
I didn't snitch on my gang. Then people are just ridiculous.
Who the fuck is this?
They were like, "Gee, do whatever the fuck you want to do." So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm setting his ass up."
I don't blame her for what she did. I don't look at her as a rat. So all she did was get her get back. That's that Gemini in her.
I'm a dead man walking.
Whoa. Is this a he or her? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little confused now. Because the voice already sounded a little off to me personally. He just said her. What?
Hey, this shit.
Why is that?
They say I'm a snitch out here. I think that's what they say on the internet.
That gotta be a he.
Today we dive into the controversial story of rapper and gangster Buddha G. Born into a hellish and abusive household where DCFS regularly paid visits to her home, at the age of 12, she took to the streets as a way to escape her home life. Eventually, she made her way into Chicago's Albany Park set of the Spanish Gangster Disciples, and she began to climb the ranks. In 2016, she became the first ever female gang chief in Chicago SGD history after a vote put her in charge of controlling the gang's Palatine territory. However, making a career running the streets comes with risks, and she alleges that someone from her own gang wore a wire on her, and this got her locked away for 4 years. When she tried to tell her gang the truth about this betrayal, they didn't listen to her.
The beard is actually OD. I ain't gonna lie, the beard, bro. Alright, bro. Alright.
So to get revenge, she decided to wear a wire on the very same person that wore a wire on her. Now, exiled from her own gang, she runs a renegade crew of other excommunicated gang members, ranging from BDs to Milwaukee Kings to maniacs. This, folks, is the story of Buddha G, the gang chief turned informant.
Minutes out.
Time 10 minutes.
You son of a.
You're gonna be right there.
Okay, we'll
Let
see.
me find out. Let me find out, bro. He said that she got snitched on, so she then got out and snitched on that same person. That's some crazy get back. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's some crazy.
Get you some chicken.
I'll get a mound of chicken, okay? We're meeting a gangster rapper at KFC. Is this kind of like the American stereotype that everyone else would think of where you'd meet a gangster rapper? I don't know. There's a little bit of concerns that the neighborhood she's from.
I mean, the whole KFC thing is for black folks, though. I ain't gonna lie.
X'd out.
I don't think it has anything to do with gangs.
No mas, adios amigos, or amiga. We have to decide that one. One of my biggest.
And I'm not saying only black people can eat KFC or anything. I'm just saying like what he technically was saying. I'm saying that's more so based off of just the meme of black folks. You know what I'm saying? Love their chicken, KFC, Popeyes, all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think being in a gang has anything to do with meeting at a KFC. You know what I'm saying?
Working with
y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Is their timeliness. How the you run your city, but you can't even run your clock or your schedule.
That's Jersey.
This just isn't about this is about rappers in general. How do you buy a $40,000 Rolex, but you can't even tell the goddamn time?
Facts. Alright, we ain't trying to get copyright over here. We ain't trying to get copyright over here.
You guys keep tattoo shops busy, don't you?
Of course.
We do a little something. What's up, boss?
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Why I thought the funeral home? I'm already talking about my funeral. Why I thought the cemetery was right here. Where's it?
No.
It's Downmore, right?
It might be.
Yeah, it's the next slide, I think. I believe it's the next
Yeah,
line.
they tatted it up. Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
So if you want to just follow me.
Let's do it.
All right.
Damn. Okay. Alright, yeah, we ain't getting copyright, bro.
They say I'm a snitch out here. Confidential informant. I took down my whole gang. I think that's what they say on the
Took
internet.
down the whole
Did you
gang?
take down your whole gang?
No.
Oh,
I got my get back on a nigga that set me the up. Am I a snitch, Lefty? He's
Hell
one of the
no.
originals.
That ass douche. Let's just say less. But Drake, y'all some lame ass.
bunch of bits.
Facts.
You're the first street guy that I've heard use the word douche before, and I like it.
Oh yeah, bro, cause you gotta, I'm half Puerto Rican, half white. You gotta use some hood in it.
Yeah. And you just got out of prison?
6 years for a nigga that told, and they ain't touch him because they ass soft. It was a attempted murder at first.
That's
and they
really
dropped
a
him
girl.
down
That's
an aggravated
crazy.
battery with a firearm.
You know, she
Why'd
wouldn't be
you,
called a man.
Hypothetically, allegedly, get into a situation of attempted murder.
I ain't no bitch, and I guess Buddy thought I was a. What happened, Lefty? I believe he was blowing at us.
Talking crazy, and
Damn.
somehow my brother hopped out. The man lost all his street cred. He snitched. My brother was one of the first loyal people from that neighborhood. Gave too much love and loyalty to people that didn't give two back.
What's it like being out right now?
Sometimes I'd rather be back.
Why is that?
Cause this ain't shit out here. The realest motherfuckers I be knowing are in jail. Free my doing 17. That's his
Damn.
own.
So how high up were you in the STGs?
I was the chief of Palestine SGDs.
And now the crew split because
Yep.
of the situation.
Well, one of them's dead. My brother, rest in peace, Huncho. A few of them live in Arizona now because the folks turned on them over me. The other ones flipped Drake and Ainsley. We gotta go to Albany Park because we're not ducking shit.
That's just a real beard or fake beard.
This gotta be quick because it's hot right here. The reason why I brought y'all to just anybody's neighborhood is because clearly I'm not ducking shit and I'll go wherever the I want and I don't care. It is.
No,
what
I don't
it
care.
is.
And I don't care. I'm crying.
Strategically, is this a stupid move?
Very
Why do it then?
flexing.
But maybe we flex in another location that doesn't
We're gonna
involve-
go in my neighborhood now.
You're in active transition.
Yes,
When did you start that?
about 6 or 7 years ago.
What was it like being on testosterone?
It's great.
Tell me
That's why I
about
flex so hard. I'm not your average I can beat niggas up, so I guess it's working.
Sheesh.
And I'm trying to all the time, and I got more energy, you know what I'm saying? My bigger than his, you know what I'm saying?
Are you trying to get a surgery?
Nah.
You think you're the first
Nah.
Yes. Spanish gangster disciple, sir.
Okay, tell me about those folks.
They some hoes.
Well, how long do you rock with them?
Shit, 22 years.
And what made you join them?
My pops is an old school royal, and I hated that nigga, so I went straight to his op shit and turned out. And I was cool as
Popping the N-word is so crazy, bro. You don't got no type of black in you. It's so insane. I'm not gonna say you got no type of black in here, but like, hey, bro. This family portrait right here, I don't see one black folk.
royal, and I hated that nigga, so I went straight to his op shit.
And I see the
turned
mama
out.
white.
And I was
Kinda
cool.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Rest in peace, G-Baby.
So it sounds like you got some childhood trauma going on.
A lot.
But who knows,
You hated
man?
your dad so much that you joined his rival hood.
Yeah, that and the fact
See,
that
I
I was
don't
cool
be,
with a few
bro.
of them.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't be rocking with this. What's up with the paint, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? The spray paint. What's up with it, bro? We can tell the two-tone. Hey, but I'm gonna leave it.
I got no love at home looking at.
I mean, give the people a picture of what your childhood was like.
It's horrible.
How so?
Shit, beat, starved, and some more shit. All that shit.
Damn.
Your parents?
Foster care. We'll get more into it when we get to my crib.
To get to know Buddha better, we went to her house, a safe spot away from her enemies so we could actually sit down and talk to her without having to look over our shoulder.
You don't want MTV Cribs fucking up.
Oh God, no.
This is the dining room. That's a cat.
What's up, cat?
What's up, cat? This is the way.
Okay, they went to the
y'all
crib.
gotta see my room. Currently, broke my bed.
How did you
My
do that?
frame. Don't ask questions like that. Trappy!
You put
The
your feet on
fuck?
it?
Okay.
Do you think you're gonna get your deposit back?
Probably not. For everyone who wants to know where I got my beard from,
Is this medically prescribed?
yes.
You inject it?
Yep.
Are you glad you did it, or is there any part of
Yes,
you that's
I'm
like...
glad. No, I wouldn't take
That is
back
crazy.
shit.
My assumption is that being trans in the hood is one of the hardest things
So
to
she
be.
medically injects herself just to grow a beard? Bro, that's insane saying. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie. Having to medically inject yourself to get a beard is absolutely crazy. Maybe you just isn't, it wasn't meant to have one. I mean, considering you ain't a nigga. You ain't a nigga. You shouldn't have one. That's it, hey, bro. That's insane, man. Do what you want, though.
Being me, period, in the hood. Being a in the hood first was hard. Being a female in general. So I'm the only one in the history of Chicago that's ever had a hood.
Meaning you ran a hood.
Yes.
How many people did you oversee?
20 at a time.
And what would be your responsibilities as a chief?
To make sure they did what they had. That's I'm not gonna answer.
Did you have team meetings? Hey guys, come over for spaghetti and pizza. We're gonna talk about how we're gonna spin the block.
We had juntas, yeah.
Juntas?
We had organized meetings, yes. The SGDs were very organized.
Within a clique like that, I've heard rumors that people might pay
The tats
a
are
monthly
absolutely
amount
insane.
for life insurance, basically. Like if one of the crew gets shot, then you guys pay for the funeral with a...
It's called a caja. Everybody pays dues. It depends on your hood. On my block, everybody paid $30 a week.
What if someone didn't pay?
They got on the wall and got their ass beat.
Damn,
You have
like,
to get there,
sheesh!
and if
And
you
someone's
fall, it
punching
starts
me?
over.
Someone's punching me,
Yeah,
kicking
that's
me?
how I got in the game.
And no defending
By
yourself.
grown men.
No one's defending themselves.
No, niggas bigger than you
How long?
gave me my initiation. My initiation was 2 minutes.
So that's the one thing about the games I'm trying to understand. Like,
Bro, 2 minutes getting your ass beat by niggas bigger than you. Oh my gosh. They just straight, Bro, oh my gosh. Nah, bro. I ain't even, bro, it has nothing to do with me being wussy, bro. I wouldn't even be in the game regardless, bro. I'm believing all that ish, bro. I think it's stupid, honestly, bro, if I'm being real with y'all. But, bro, like, especially when you jumping yourself into that motherfucker, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Or you getting yourself jumped in, like, you actively are trying to get to a game. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
hey, we want you on your team, but we're gonna beat the out of you first.
It's to show how tough you are.
I would guess it's
Yeah, that's what it is.
transitioning-
They be trying to say that it's to show brotherhood or whatever the case. Nigga, it's to show how tough you really is. Like if you really think about it, bro, if you get your ass beat, you over there crying, you like afterwards, bro, and all this shit, bro, they ain't gonna want you, bro. They might even fucking around and kill you, bro. They might, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you show you a real stand up after, obviously you might shed a few tears afterwards, something like that. But if you just real stand up, bro, nah, nigga, they know you like that. That's what it is. I'm glad she told the truth.
If it was the roles reversed. If
I don't think that would even be allowed. I wouldn't even someone like that.
Wait, what?
And that's
You're transitioning. You're
Whoa, what is going
becoming
on?
a man. Then if it
What
was
happened?
the roles reversed. If I
I
don't
don't
Yo.
think.
All right, y'all. We migrated to the headphones. I think, bro, my AirPods is dying or some ish, bro. Whatever, bro. We on the headphones.
And that's being.
What happened though?
I wouldn't even.
And then if it was the roles reversed. I would guess it's easier that you're transitioning. You're becoming a man. Than if it was the roles reversed. If
I don't think that would even be allowed. I wouldn't even. Someone like
Yeah,
that.
the girl. I'm pretty sure the girls
And
would beat the
that's
girl's
being-
ass.
And that's being a hypocrite, I guess. Technically,
Trans.
I'm straight.
Technically, you're straight,
Technically.
but you started off gay.
Started off as a dyke, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say the hood is one of the most homophobic places you can
Yes.
find?
But it's crazy how many niggas that are undercover. I got homies that are locked up that
Facts.
tell me all the time, man, so-and-so's in the joint getting fucked. So-and-so's
Yup.
in the joint so-and-so's this, so-and-so's that, but be the most gangster niggas out in the street.
What percentage
Yup.
of dudes in jail you think are having sausage?
All of them.
parties?
Probably like 80.
Hey?
I kind of doubt that number.
Man, you better.
But you would be surprised. You would most definitely be surprised, bro. They all, bro. We saw it in the King Von. Hey, bro. Some of the King Von videos. I forgot homie's name, bro. Homie's name that was in the video, bro. You even saw King Von had to act sus, bro. I think he was trying to switch to a different, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, bro. He had to add a little sus, bro. They really be on that in there. They be on that in there, bro. I'm telling you.
Better do your
Pause.
research
No
on
did-
that one.
If I ask your boys downstairs, you think they'll say that?
Come on, let's go ask them.
So Buddha G alleges that up to 80% of dudes in jail do homoerotic behavior. Is that true?
Factual. Well, maybe not 80, maybe like a good gang. Hold on. That sound like a lot of niggas in that bitch doing
Hey, bro. That's a lot of niggas, bro.
strong 45 or 50.
Be completely honest.
I
There's
say
a lot of niggas.
niggas definitely in that doing some freaky kinky
Hold on,
shit.
hold on. 50% isn't an outrageous number. You think that's legit?
I say about 65%.
You were just there, you know.
About 65%.
He
Because
just
there
came
was
home, he knows.
there was trannies in there with titties, bro, and niggas was real live feeding these joints.
The
Nah, that's
stats I was
crazy.
hearing about homosexuality in jail seemed insanely high, so I wanted to do some fact checking.
I got so many
However,
wires in this
these days
motherfucker,
it's
bro.
hard to get statistics on purely gay activities because most studies lump everyone that is non-heterosexual under the big LGBT plus umbrella. But most reasonable studies conclude that in the general population, it's estimated that 3 to 5% of U.S. men are gay. According to the Bureau of Justice's 2016 National Inmate Survey, 7.4% of men report being gay or bisexual. However, let's ask ourselves the question, how many men truly feel comfortable documenting whether they are gay in jail? An article I found on prisonwriters.com entitled Gay for the Stay alleges that 50% of prison inmates go gay. The writer of the article, S. Buddy Hurst, alleges that prison code has a different way of looking at homosexuality, and it goes like this. Only the person performing the act is gay, but the person receiving it is still straight. I guess you could say it's a loophole to still get your rocks off when facing years without the warmth of a woman. With that being said, it's very hard to determine what the accurate stats on this subject are.
Bro, they pretty much just said, bro, if you receiving it, you ain't gay. If you giving it, you, bro. What? Bro, it's gay regardless. Regardless, bro. It's gay regardless, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Because y'all gonna try to make this a norm, bro. No. Receiving or giving is gay. It's gay, bro. Stop. We're not doing that. Stop.
Part of the reason why you're notorious, they say you snitched on your gang, you wore a wire, you were an informant. Tell us about that.
I didn't snitch on my gang. Damn, people are just ridiculous. When I was 14 going on 15, I had stayed with my OG and I had got kicked out basically, so I wasn't living in the city anymore. I had to go stay.
Damn, nigga, that was her at 16? She had all them tats at 16? My God.
Out basically, so I wasn't living in the city anymore. I had to go stay in Elgin. Well, while I was in Elgin, I was already SGD. I turned out SGD as 11 years old. When I was in Elgin, the folks from the city were like, oh, click up with the Elgin SGDs. They're going to take care of you at the BAM. Long story short, I was a shorty and I was a female. I was a so a lot of niggas didn't take me serious, and a lot of niggas were ready to send my ass off, and I was a hothead, so I was going. I linked up with the Elgin folks, and I was cool with this nigga named his name is that would be the nigga I set up, tricked on, whatever the y'all want to call it, snaked out. That nigga used to sleep on my couch, used to eat my food, used to fucking do all types of shit. Then me and him started to fall off. He hit me up talking about, do I want to buy some pipes? I told him, hell yeah. I was thirsty. I was 15. Hell yeah, I want to buy pipes. I'm a crash out. He fucking had me meet him in the Elgin Library parking lot. He hopped in the car. He threw me a duffel bag. Well, not a duffel bag, like a Home Depot bag. And I didn't even get a chance to look in that bitch. I gave him $300. He fucking hops out. Next thing you know, we pulled out the parking lot and got whooped on by Elgin PD. Like 2012. They booked me. I ended up doing, because no one wanted to pick me up, because I didn't have a guardian, no none of that. So I ended up staying there until I was 19.
4 years for a gun?
Yes.
As a 15-year-old?
Gosh.
As a 15-year-old. So imagine the type of animosity and hate and grudge I had towards this man. I thought, okay, I'm a SGD. When I get out, they're going to do something about it. Okay, so I got out at 19. I was back in the hood. I called a demo. The folks told me basically like this: either I could take an ass whooping for pointing a finger at a member like that without paperwork, or I could shut the fuck up and just deal with it type shit, because it's his word against mine. So because I was a female and a shorty at the time, they said basically,
and a shorty at the time.
So I stopped fucking with Elgin altogether, started doing my own thing. I ended up getting locked up again for unlawful communication of a witness. I went away again to the joint at 22. I came home at 24. When I came home from the joint, they had closed the original hood I was from. So they basically told me this: either you transfer out or you take your outs, basically get your ass beat out, whatever. They were like, you could either go to Drake and Ainsley or you could go to fucking Palatine where your little brothers are at. So I said, fuck it. I went to Palatine. They made me second seat. And the nigga that had first seat, which is my victim on my case, so I started picking the shorties up. At the time, I worked for a cleaning company. I used to give them little jobs, side jobs. They were working.
She's saying a whole lot of used to. So obviously, clearly, I'm a little like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying this a little late in the video. She been out of this life, I'm going to assume. She might still be in it, but I definitely would say she's probably not in a gang per se no more. She's saying a whole lot of used to, for sure. In their pocket, they weren't getting locked the fuck up. It came to a point where they voted Smiley, the nigga that had it for P-Town, they voted him out and voted me in as their chief.
Local members did this.
Yeah. At 28, going on 29 years old, I hadn't caught another felony for some years. So I was trying to work on like getting it expunged type shit. I had met with an attorney on a few different occasions out of Rolling Meadows. So long story short, he said, hey, come in, I want you to sign some papers. So I went, Kool-Aid was with me. We went to the office and he's like, do you want to look over your old cases? So I was like, oh yeah, cool. So he gets to showing me all types of shit. So I'm looking at everything and I came across that case as a juvenile. He had all my juvenile shit there. He showed me and it literally said that man's name in black and white, and it just triggered. It triggered that shit so bad that my ex at the time pulled out her phone and went to take a picture of it. He snatched the paperwork and said, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
For those of you not in the streets, you may be wondering what Buddha is talking about when she keeps referencing paperwork. Paperwork
we know what
is
it
the
is.
streets way of revealing things like who may have snitched or who may have lied about their time in prison. One bad piece of paperwork that reveals you are a snitch can completely ruin your reputation. For a historical example, look no further than Judas snitching on Jesus Christ, and for a modern day street example, consider the stories of Tekashi 6ix9ine and Gunna. For someone wanting a career in the streets,
I'm with an AP for 200K. They tell me no front. Rainbow face, they have a follow. Ain't no way. Hey, man.
Is the last place they want to have their name appear. But is there ever an appropriate time to snitch? In Buddha's situation, what she is alleging is that after years of not knowing whether she was set up by someone in her own crew, she found out with certainty that she was, and that piece of paperwork is what caused her to take action and choose to be a snitch.
I left, I got in the car, I got to calling all the SGDs that I know that got some juice, and I said, look, Kool-Aid now is the second person that is seeing this paperwork with this man's name on it. Either you guys do something or I'ma smoke his ass some. They're like, well, you smoke his ass, we come after you. And not only do they come after me, they come after my girl.
They come after your loved ones.
Her we had a foster son at the time. Another kid I took in. My boys. Like,
why do you think they didn't believe you?
Because I'm a female. So I was like, fuck it. I was like, I'm setting his ass up.
I don't blame her for what she did. I don't look at her as a rat. She grew up in a fucked up situation. She was a female in an organization that is genuinely male. They picked on her. She don't want to admit it, but they tried to use her. They sent her up the river. They sent her off. And the bitch-ass motherfucker that set her up, the hood still honored her. So all she did was get her get back. That's that Gemini in her. If you really know Buddha, she's one of the most loyal people you ever gonna meet.
She seemed cool though.
Not for a not. Now, do I call that snitching? No.
The way I met Buddha G, you know, same hometown over there back in Elgin. Like I said, you know, she had to do what she had to do, you know. It's like when 6ix9ine, you know, when he ratted, you know, he ratted on people that betrayed him, you know. Obviously, in this case, it's the same situation. You know, she had to rat on somebody that betrayed her as well, you know.
Do you think it's justified to rat on somebody that betrayed you?
If that person didn't have...
It's tough, bro. I feel like my opinion really not going to matter like that because I ain't in the streets or anything like that. But personally, me, bro, since I'm a regular human being and I don't be doing none of these activities, bro, I'm a regular civilian, bro, so don't look at me like I'm crazy. Personally, me, bro, if somebody betray me, yes, think I'm snitching on you, bro. I don't give two fucks about what happens to you, bro. If you betray me in any type of way, bro, I'm snitching on your ass, bro. I'm not, bro. I said I'm not. I am. I am, bro. Hey, whether you like it or not, nigga, don't betray me then. Bro, if you don't betray me, I ain't gonna snitch on you. It's that simple. It's that simple. That's why, like, bro, to be honest with y'all, at the end of the day, I give 6ix9ine some flack for snitching because at the end of the day, bro, you was living that life too. You can't just act like the niggas who did him wrong were just doing him right. He was probably doing him wrong too. Let's keep it a bug. But like, I don't know, bro. That's because he in that life, bro. Personally, a normal human being, if you say you're not going to snitch on somebody who betrays you, bro, you just following the trend, bro. You're doing the absolute most. You're doing the absolute most, bro. Because we all snitching. Let's be real.
Your backs from day one.
I don't care what y'all say.
And like 2 days later, I was pulled over by the gang unit in Elgin. And they were like, hey, where's your boy Bone? Playing around with me, trolling, because they know what he fucking did. The same fucking officers, they basically told me they were looking for him. I said, what y'all want him for? They said, just a traffic warrant. I said, that's enough. Give me your card. I'm trying to talk. They said, can you get him for anything? Can you get him? I said, shit, let me see what I can do. It just so happened that one of his shorties hit up my little brother and said, hey, I got these pipes for sale. Woo, woo, do y'all want to buy any? I said, yeah, tell Bone, call me. And that's what I did. I wore a body cam. I hopped in a car with him. I bought a pipe off him. And I'm the only SGD he set up. He set up Vice Lords before. He set up foes. When he ended up getting his charge for this, he did no time. The state waived it. If you look public records, that man did absolutely no time for the shit that's all over the internet. So my life is fucked for me being spiteful,
Damn.
and he's fine.
I wanted to be fair and get both sides of the story, so I had Buddha tell me who her ops were so I could message them on Facebook. I hit up 5 guys from the crew, but none of them got back to me, so their side of the story is left untold.
Now, me, that everyone got in their head that I'm some big snitch, right? Okay, bond, $1.25 million. Mine. Did the state come and help me? No. The only reason I got it dropped down to aggravated battery with causing bodily harm with a deadly weapon, whatever the f, is because Smiley, my victim, was in Mexico and they couldn't get a hold of him.
I wanted to explore how common snitching really is, and there's a variety of stats that you'll find on this.
This is an interesting
One
video
study
so
from
far,
the
I won't
Innocence
lie.
Project found that 11% of people convicted of a federal crime got a reduced sentence for providing substantial information. Another study by Northwestern School of Law found that in cases when a defendant was wrongfully sentenced to death, 46% of the time it was because of a false testimony of a jailhouse snitch. Now, it's easy for us to sit on the sidelines and claim that we ourselves would never snitch, but when faced with spending years of your life in a cage or facing the death penalty, it's easy to understand.
What I say, bro? Especially if you're a regular civilian, bro. You're not in this game life. You really not in that life, bro. Let's say you and your homie got pulled over for some shit, bro. You snitching. You snitching. It's, bro, let alone he betrays you in any type of way, bro. You're snitching. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let me say it like that. If me and my homie got pulled over, I probably won't snitch. It depends on what it is, because I would expect my homie to be a real man and take the blame, bro. Especially if it ain't got nothing to do with me. I would expect my homie, whoever, to take the blame, bro. At the end of the day, if you really real, bro, if you know we not living that type of life, bro, you taking that blame. Why the fuck should I take the blame and you get out? And it probably don't even got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, bro, let's just be real. As a real regular civilian, bro, you snitching.
Understand
Like,
why people
be
turn
lying.
informant to save their own skin. So it goes to show, for a criminal organization, a code of silence is essential, because even just one snitch is powerful enough to bring the whole group down. And if you want proof of this,
Don't do no crimes with me, because I'm snitching. Real talk.
you'll have to look no further than the RICO cases that brought down the Italian mobs in the 1980s and 90s.
What makes you the leader?
Cause I don't be sending niggas off, gang. My niggas weren't getting locked up. My niggas were doing real life shit, making real money moves. They was getting to that bag.
True leader is somebody that will get in front of you and show you what to do.
I
Not
want
go
to
tell you
bust
to
him
go
right
do
now.
something stupid.
When I hung around Buddha for the first time, it was cool, all good vibes, real genuine, you know? And a lot of conversations me and Buddha have had, like, you could tell she's realer than most niggas out here, for sure. Everybody that was under Buddha when she was chief of her hood and shit, everybody was, anything that Buddha had, they had, you feel me? That's what made Buddha a good leader.
What's crazy is we grew up in a neighborhood damn near next to each other. She had a fucked up household, I had a fucked up household. And I was in a low predicament, I met her, and from there she took me in. She never switches. If she got it, you got it. I mean, shit.
Everybody saying
I
that.
grew up literally in trap houses. I grew up on the block. I grew up sleeping in gangways. Like, I had to fend for myself. I've been stabbed, I've been shot at. When I got shot, I got that fucked up left lung now. I can't breathe out of my left lung like that. So that's why it was a nickname Lefty as a child.
And
Damn.
how old were you when you got shot?
I was 15, about to be 16.
That's young, dude.
I was a kid, got it marked across my back. I can never get rid of who I am.
What are you?
I'm a maniac land disciple from Rockland, Georgia. To be honest, my plan now is to grow better with my family. I got my girlfriend that I call my wife, my stepson's mom, and she was there for me through all my prison biz, everything. So I got to give her the world. That's my
Got
everything.
to.
And I got to make Buddha proud. Buddha says she wants me to do good. She said she wants me out the way, so I'm out the way.
When people get pressure applied to them, when they're facing many years and they've offered to snitch, inform, and reduce their time, what percentage of guys you think will take that deal?
I ain't gonna lie to you, a lot of people sit out here and they play this, I'm a real nigga and I never tell and this and that, but when you get put in that situation, it's some of the people that you would consider the realest niggas you ever met are fold under that pressure. You know, it all comes down to the circumstances and what they're gonna lose.
Is it
You
tough
hear
to be
him.
trans in the hood?
You hear him.
Shit, nah, I wouldn't necessarily say that, you feel me? Most niggas are accepting of females that are transitioning into guys.
What about vice versa?
You don't see many gay guys gangbanging. I'm not gonna lie. You don't see it. And if it's a guy transferring to become a girl, you definitely, there's like a 0% chance. I've never seen it in my life.
Being trans in prison is a real hot button issue, particularly if it is a biological male entering a female prison. Given that Buddha G is currently in transition, I wanted to get his take on the controversial topic.
A transgender, what do you think when a person with a p goes to a female jail?
I think that's a crock of shit. I think if they're gonna come to a female jail, they should be cutting that bitch off first. Cause to be honest, all you have to do right now in a male joint is take hormones for 4 months. And I know this because all the transgenders in the joint, they go to like meetings with the wardens. And when you're a transgender, you're in a male facility, all you gotta do is take hormones for 4 months and they send you to us.
Who gives them the hormones?
Healthcare, medical.
The prison medical.
The prison medical. They see psychiatrists, they tell a psychiatrist, I feel like I've been a woman since birth. And they, boom, start them on fucking...
And the prison or the jail pays for the hormones?
The jail pays for the hormones. And not only, the taxes do. And not only that, they pay for their gender-affirming surgery now.
Does that seem absurd that a guy that has killed and women says...
More than absurd. That is preposterous in the state of Illinois.
Look at
you
Tom.
ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Any final thoughts you want to leave the people with?
I just want everyone to know I'm not what social media says I am. You know, I mean, I really don't give a fuck what y'all think.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't even give a fuck.
That whole snitching shit, it has really tarnished my street credibility.
Damn.
But to be honest, I'm not in the streets no more, so I really don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can tell, you know.
If you guys are gonna keep talking on the internet and trolling me how you're gonna kill me, just do it already. Like, I'm not asking for death, but I mean, I'm tired of the unknown, like I told you.
My impression of talking to your squad, talking to you, is that you take care of your people.
I do.
You're a good leader. You care about them. So I would say, let's try and get you that rapper money.
Like, share, subscribe.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
For sure, bro.
I wish you the best on
You're
your journey.
welcome here anytime. You know, I'm not gonna tell you where here is, but you could come to Casey's and get you some. So
hey man, shout out to Tommy G, bro. This is a very interesting video. Hey man, shout out to him, bro. He not in the streets no more, so that's all that fucking matters at this point, bro. I wrote a 10K. I'll see you on the next one, man. I'm out this motherfucker.